Welcome back in. The Lyric Theater and Cultural Arts Center continues to preserve, promote, present, and celebrate diverse cultures even through a pandemic. Today, Executive Director Whit Whitaker joins us to tell us how they continue to preserve diversity. Well, Whit, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me. As Mr. Rogers said, it's a beautiful day. Well, I'm here.
It is. Yeah, it's a little rainy, but you know what? It's great. We're so glad to have you here yet
Thank you again.
Yeah. So can you talk to us? You recently had to reschedule a pretty big act. Can you tell us a little bit about who they are and when we might be able to expect them to come back to the Lyric Theater?
Well, we have the McLean Family Band coming on December 9th. We had them planned last year, but because of the pandemic and some changes in concert schedule, we have them coming back to do a big family concert there. We're also having this coming Friday on November 19th, we're having an internet, Instagram sensation. He does great situational comedy skits. We have Kerwin Claiborne coming, who's going to be doing an amazing comedy show here. And with this new promoter, we're going to be doing more comedy events with them.
Fantastic. Wow, that sounds really, really fun. So tell us a little bit about that Kwanzaa program that's coming up at the Lyric Theater.
Yeah, so we have the Kwanzaa program coming. Mr. Asante was scheduled last year, and of course the pandemic. So we're having him come back this year. He's the activist, author, professor, and a film we show every year is called The Black Candle. He's actually the filmmaker for that. So he's going to be coming, talking to the community about the cultural references for Kwanzaa, do a little Kwanzaa ceremony, and just engage the community.
Cool. That is really cool. So talk to me about some other Christmas holiday programs that we should be looking forward to.
Yeah, so big December coming up. Of course, I talked about the McLean Family Christmas. We're going to have them coming, do a wonderful concert. And hopefully on that same night, we're going to have Miracle on 3rd Street, where we will have Black Santa come to the Lyric, and we'll provide some entertainment for the kids.
Oh, how fun.
December the 3rd, we have Alpha Phi Alpha is doing a wine tasting event to ring in the Christmas holiday season. And then also on December 4th, we have a book launch, a children's book launch, A Journey into Color, the art of Ellis Wilson, who's an African-American painter. And the children's book, details his story and the journey to becoming a painter, and that's going to be on December 4th.
Wow.
And finally, December the 11th, we have the 12 Divas of Christmas. And it's going to be Movable Feast Lexington, partnering with the Imperial Court of Kentucky. And Vice Mayor Steve Kay is going to be there. Etta May are going to have some great drag performances, Christmas spirit, raising money for a movable feast.
Oh, it seems like at the Lyric Theater, there's something for everyone. There's the beauty of that. I love that. Yeah,
and then that just speaks to our diversity that we pride ourselves on. You know, we do focus on the African American diaspora, African American cultural events, but we try to make sure that we're all inclusive. So yeah, that we try to have different diverse events for everyone.
Yeah, and you include that programming for kids too, which I think is really, really cool.
Yes, we do. And also, on December 1st, we're having the World AIDS Day celebration, where we're partnering with December 2nd with Bluegrass Black Pride. And to usher in that, I'm bringing clips, blocks from the National Memorial World AIDS quilt that's going to be on display in our gallery, as well as a display by Frank X. Walker featuring Black superheroes and comics in our museum.
Wow, wonderful. Well, if anyone has any more questions, where should they go for more information?
You can always go to www.lexingtonlyric.com. You can go to our ticket site, www.lexingtonlyric.tix.com. You can always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and you can always email me, Whit at lexingtonlyric.com or support@lexingtonlyric.com.
Awesome. Well, lots going on at the Lyric Theater coming up. Thank you so much for stopping by, Whit.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, GDK is back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.